The YouTuber Dream has caught himself in another huge controversy, and this time it doesn't have to do with his face reveal. Dream is getting backlash for a plushie that he's selling, and not only is he getting called out for the price, people calling him out saying that this was a stolen idea, but also people poking fun at him for the idea that he even went as far as to add installment plans as a method of payment for a plushie. Yeah, imagine having a payment plan for not a mortgage for your house, but for a plushie. Dream was also getting backlash for coming at a fan who was criticizing his plushie, and the whole thing just got really contentious over on Twitter, and we've got to talk about it. So I first heard about this situation over on TikTok, where this creator talked about Dream coming out with a plushie, and not only were people coming at Dream for the price of this plushie, but also calling him out, saying that the whole concept of this plushie seemed really suspicious, because people found out that 2 years ago, this fan on the Dream Reddit page may or may not have made this plushie himself, and people just think that Dream may or may not have copied this idea from this fan 2 years ago. But we'll get into that in a bit.
So, Dream today was talking about his new plush line, and I want you to think to yourself what you think these cost. You have 3 seconds. $139, not including shipping. You can't buy them separately. You can only buy them in bundles. And they've already upped it to $150 after estimated taxes. With shipping, it is $162 to obtain all of these plushies. So, of course, people on Twitter are not happy about it.
Now, when I tell you guys that the comments under this TikTok were all bashing Dream for the price, even though initially people were reporting that it was being sold for $50, and then coming to find out that he was selling it. But when this TikTok initially came out, people were saying this about the reported $50 price, saying that even that was way too much for a plushie. People were just calling Dream out for trying to capitalize off of his fans, because no one in their right mind was wanting to pay $50 for plushie made out of synthetic fibers and then just slapping a smiley face on top of it. Which, not to mention, the design was a whole nother topic in and of itself, but people were commenting things like, over $50 for one? They don't even look too good. I said $30, and that's even expensive. I was thinking, oh yeah, he'll price them at $60, really take them for all they got. And then I fell out of my chair. I was thinking there's no way he's going over 50. Those things are 15 each, max. I jokingly guessed 100, but that was still too low. Why would you buy some Five Below plushie, especially one that's just a white thing with a smile on it? So yeah, clearly people were not here for the plushie, but also not here for the design. And speaking of the design, people pulled up this photo from this Dream fan page Reddit thread, where someone who is possibly a Dream fan posted a photo of a Dream themed plushie, and people were pointing out that this looked very similar to the one that Dream was now selling to his millions of followers. Keep in mind, this post was made 2 years ago, and it was captioned Dream plushie I don't know, and it kind of just looks like this person was kind of just testing the waters and playing out with a Dream made product. Who really knows if this is a fan, but that's what people are assuming it to be. But Dream made his tweet a few days ago saying, go get a Dream Team plushie before they're gone this weekend. And then he tagged his website, and that's when people started finding out the real price, you guys. According to Dexerto, Dream's plush toy is $50 and fans are not happy. They posted this photo where the plushie was being sold for $49.99, and underneath it had the option of paying in 4 interest-free installments for orders over $50. The description of the product reads, have you ever wanted to do something with Dream? Going on a car ride? Put Dream in the passenger seat. Want to play a game? Give Dream the extra controller. It's nice to have a buddy. This person showed the page on their end and said it's a little more than that, with the price being totaled to nearly $95. Shipping alone was $27, and the original plushie was $49.99, but with shipping and tax, it totaled up to nearly $100. This is when a storm of people clowned on Dream, saying things like, I promise you, nobody is actually buying that Dream plush. plush. You will literally never guess the price of these. Check the link and come back to this tweet. And when this person said they have a payment plan option for the plushies, everyone just lost it. This person said, insane. Someone else said, his fans don't have enough allowance for that. Bruh, imagine charging $50 for that. This person even went out of their way to create the plushie themselves, and they posted a photo saying he has no shame. I just made the effing dream plush in under an hour with less than $20 spent on material. I still have a F-ton left over, mind you. Charging $50 for this is crazy. But apparently that was not the case, because with shipping and tax, it totaled up to nearly $100 just for a plushie. Even others went out of their way to make the plushie themselves, and this was just a slap on the face for Dream. Saw Dream was selling a plush toy for $50 off his avatar, so I made my own in 13 minutes. How the F is the Dream plush $50 effing dollars? LMAO, every plush I have on the top and middle shelf costed less than this MF. The Dream plush looks like that one effed up elephant plush from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Now, speaking of the design, people also thought that the whole concept and the shape of the plush was a little bit strange, especially considering that Dream has a pretty young following. At first, people were coming at him for the design, saying that it was just so basic that he literally just slapped on his super simple brand, which is the smiley face logo. Now, at one point of this whole fiasco, someone actually came for Dream, and the tweet has since been deleted, but Dream ended up responding to this tweet, and I ended up looking to see what the tweet said, and according to all the replies, basically it was someone criticizing Dream for his plushie and just the way that it looked. I did find this comment where someone asked what was he responding to, and apparently the original person that Dream responded to was saying they're ugly, referring to the plushies. And Dream's response was basically telling this person to shut the F up, which people did not take lightly. They were saying that this person that he was responding to was also a minor as well as one of Dream's fans, and this is what many people had to say. Are you so insecure you have to go and find tweets from minors that have no following or online presence and then mock them publicly in response because your feelings got hurt? God, that's pathetic. Dream, when a 17-year-old on the internet thinks his overpriced stuffed toys are ugly. More piles and piles of people started coming for Dream, saying, you ever considered taking your own advice? Basically just saying that he was being super rude to this person that was giving his opinion on the plushie, and lots of people were posting this tweet of Dream where he said, please don't send hate to anyone on my behalf, as always, saying that this was pretty hypocritical because it kind of seemed like he was sending hate, or knowing his fans that they would be the ones to end up sending hate to this person that he responded to. Any person with a following should know to be careful with their fan base. With 2.3 million followers, he should know that a large portion of them will just copy what he does, with how most of his fans are impressionable. Anyways guys, this has been the whole situation with Dream and this plushie he's selling. I definitely want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next